Hey, good morning. Yep, we're going to do it again. And yep, Jesus is still Lord, and thank God the Word works. Talking to you about the blood of the Lamb. I told you yesterday and the day before, and I want to do it again. They hit Jesus. They busted his face. They plucked the beard from his face. He bled for you. Now, this is what that was for. They mocked him. They said, "Hail, King of the Jews." They made fun of him. Why don't you get yourself off the cross? You healed others, you can't heal yourself. They mocked him, they made fun of him, they gave him a hard time, they spit on him, they ridiculed him. He did that for you. He did that for your redemption so that you don't have to feel bad about what people have said and done and or even shall do to you. I told you, I've been telling you every day, the substitution. He didn't commit sin so that I could be the righteousness of God. He never did get sick so that with his stripes I could be healed. He was not poor so that with his poverty I could be made rich. He went into hell so that I don't have to go into hell. Well, he shed his blood in lots of different places, and I'm dealing with those in this one. Jesus came to redeem the heartbroken. He says, I came to heal the brokenhearted. That's Luke chapter 4. That's one of the things he said that he was sent to do, to heal the brokenhearted. So he bore the ridicule. He bore them making fun of him. He bore them lying about him. He bore and shed his blood in his face so that anybody that's made fun of you, anybody that's ridiculed you, anybody that's mentally abused you, you are redeemed by his precious blood. Saints, I get a little bit irritated that people don't, well, I don't believe that. Listen, every drop of his precious blood was shed for me. I'm not going to let any of it go to waste. He shed his blood that I could walk in victory and in total divine health. I'm not going to be sick. Somebody says, well, I don't believe that. It doesn't matter what you believe. I'm just telling you, the blood of the Lamb has been shed for every area of your life. So when you get a thought, now remember, well, you know what he said? No, I'm not going to remember that. I'm going to remember that Jesus was ridiculed for me. Do you remember how you didn't get that job that you were promised and somebody else took it? No, I'm not going to do that. Jesus paid the price with his blood that what somebody else does to me mentally, I am redeemed from. What you have to do is appropriate the blood and say, I place those thoughts under the blood of the Lamb. Maybe your husband mistreated you, did something terrible to you. Forgive him. Jesus forgave them, and he even said, Father, forgive them, for they don't even know what they're doing. So they didn't know that they were applying the curse of your redemption to Jesus when they plucked his beard, smote him upside the face, and ridiculed him. So when somebody has stolen your integrity, when somebody lied about you and told people things that weren't true, Jesus paid the price for all that. He shed his blood so that you don't have to be brokenhearted. Plead it. Plead the blood. Put it under the blood. Forgive what he said. Forgive what she did. Forgive what everybody else has done, because it's under the blood, and we are in a whole lot better place than they are because we can walk in forgiveness and be redeemed by the blood of the Lamb. Jesus shed his blood when they hit him, when they plucked his beard, so that you could be redeemed from all of the hurt, the heartbrokenness. You are the redeemed. Receive it. And until I'm with you tomorrow, saints, remember, Jesus is Lord. Thank God the blood and the Word works.